Right, well hello everybody, we're here and we're live and we're back with more Modern Warfare 2. We're currently level 38, which is pretty cool. We're doing quite well as far as getting level ups at the minute. I just set the game searching for something. Yeah, so we're doing alright so far. We're working our way slowly to level 41, which is, I think, is the end goal that we're after. Because we want, what was the other thing we wanted? I can't remember what it is off the top of my head without looking. I think we're after a certain weapon, or it's not a weapon, it's something else. Apparently I've got to get kills from behind with this weapon. I don't know what they count as being behind. Yeah. Using Semtex and a Stim now, we've recently unlocked them. The game feels like it's playing a bit better today. Knew there was a person there. Okay, he had the range on me, but other than that, we're doing alright.
Out.
Chuck it that way and then go the long way around just to try and mitigate any people popping up. Depending on what they're doing, depends on how we play this. Oh, I want to see how you manage this. That's some pretty quick follow-up time.
We have the lead.
Even I don't have that quite a quicker follow-up time. Friendly UAV, nice. Looks like they might be up and over there. Okay, this killer monster's got me up really quickly. Right. Chucking the Semtex down that way. Okay, McLovin 95, let's see when you did this. Yeah, that was too fast a fire rate for it to be legit. Thought they might be something a bit weird by the fact I died so quickly. Oh, come on, are they all just camping out with marksman rifles? It looks like it at this minute. So far I think I've died like however many times to the same rifle over and over again. Yep, and he's up there. Oh wow. So now they're all held up in one position.
I'm reloading. Enemy incoming.
Enemy incoming, but God knows where from. And I failed to kill Anubis. I got cold-blooded now, so no AI can target me. No thermal, no high alert. Which is a bonus. And now the game is suddenly giving me that whole we're not going to work properly thing.
Enemy UAV overhead.
There's a suppression mine nearby. Got one of them and then his mate followed up and killed me. Hostile SAE. Excellent. I just got out of the water. How did that get me? Oh wait, I got shot, not dragged back by that. SAE seem to drag you back to where you were before for some reason. At least they do for me anyway. And killer monster got me again. It only takes one shot to kill me when I've been damaged. I wish my character would stop skipping around the map so much. Got two of you that time. I was a little bit more prepared that time. Oh, you were in the water, that's where you were. And McLovin got me again. You get used to people just being the cause of your deaths over and over again eventually.
Syntax out!
Right. Thank God for blast shield, that's all I can say. Please get away from drill charges as quickly as I can. Let's say I'm pretty sure there's somebody in the water, but that's their choice. I ain't got ghost on this class. Yeah, that sounded incredibly too quick. Yeah, that's a modified controller for a start, because that rate of fire is not normal for a normal human finger. And then he gets me. They always follow each other. And this guy's not even playing anymore.
Activating suppression mine here.
Stick that up there, so if they come anywhere close, I can get them.
Reloading.
Yikes. The hell is dropping near my arse? Something not very friendly. Let's get through the water. Teammates just got absolutely lit up from somewhere. Looks like we've flipped over now, so now we're on this side. And he's just randomly appears out of the water again. I think that guy's just hiding in the water all the time. Or at least at this minute it feels like it.
What's your brother? Changing mags.
Don't know if that's a behind kill or what. I think I have to get behind them.
I'm reloading. Syntax out.
No sight of anyone else so far. That was technically behind. Okay. Let's see how you did this. Yeah, okay. Chuck the UAV up.
Friendly UAV on station. Throwing Syntax.
Not that far behind as far as trying to get decent kills. Wow. He practically impaled his rifle into me.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO. Syntax out.
Seriously? That didn't kill him.
mags.
That guy, and then the other guy's on my left. Great, I could not follow him quick enough.
Suppression mine set. Changing mags.
Thank God this weapon can kill quickly. There we go. I've just refilled all my health, so I should be fine for a little bit. So we get up and through here and round the corner. Where is he? Oh, he's in the water again. This guy lived in the water, I swear. Is there a water challenge for a weapon that I didn't know about? No, it looks like he ain't here at the minute. Check the UAV up.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
Switching mags.
Got that guy that time.
UAV is being fuel.
Skip past that bit because I do not want him to suddenly get me. Okay, I saw him up top and then he dropped down, okay.
Syntax out.
High alert. Yikes. No chance of winning that one with all the Semtexes and stuff that came in then. I went 23 for 24. Let's see if any of them count as behind kills. Because I think I was on 8 before. Yeah, so that one when I shot him in the back, that's now number 9. Because once I do that, that's it. I've then got my gold camo. And then I've got to complete 8 of them in order to get platinum. And then I've got to complete 51 platinum challenges in order to get atomic, and the same with Orion. That's interesting. These are all just spray paints. If you've unlocked any for a different weapon, you can use them on this weapon as well. Have they got any red tiger looking camos? Rainbow tiger, crimson streak, blooded, foliage, skulls, tiger. Oh, nice. So there is a tiger camo. Don't know what weapon they're for though. Probably one weapon I'm not using.
Confirmed.
Throwing Semtex.
No, nobody. Oh. Gotta watch out there. I denied that kill.
The lead is out.
Swapping mags. Sniper.
Confirmed the kill.
Stick out.
Definitely wasn't a denied kill. Apparently I can't penetrate the walls. Which is actually quite funny because I think I've done it before.
Switching mags.
I'll try and get behind kills. That's my teammate.
Reloading.
The enemy has the lead.
Reloading.
Confirmed. Enemy KIA.
I'll at least keep collecting all the tags if I can. Yikes.
KIA confirmed.
Good job I was quick enough to notice that he was there.
Semtex out.
Yeah, there's nobody in here. Sometimes people like to hide in that building I've just run through, but it looks like they're not doing that today.
Tag secure. Kill confirmed. Confirmed 1. Cold-blooded online.
Alright, I'll keep taking all these tags then, shall I? That's the least I can do to at least make it a bit easier for us to win this one. Guess who's Slim Shady?
Enemy UAV active.
Yeah, you kind of would have won that really easily because of the fact you put that claymore right in the way of where I was running. So no matter where I went then, I was screwed regardless. Don't know where he's disappeared to. Oh, you're hiding there.
Activating suppression mine here.
Stick that down here.
Tag secure. Kill confirmed.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Throwing Semtex.
Choke that Semtex. Got one, and then the other guy got me.
Semtex out.
Don't know where that drops, because I'm probably hitting buildings with them. It's the only problem with Semtex, they stick to things.
Confirmed 1.
Changing mags.
Right.
Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
Yeah, that was probably going to go for my ass. Oh, shockingly enough, no it didn't. You get so used to them going after me all the time. Sometimes when they don't, you're quite shocked. Again? That's the second claymore that's been on that same area.
High alert online.
High alert, I'm still not used to this part. Hey, I've got a behind kill.
Enemy UAV active.
I'm out of lethal ammo, so I can't do anything with that.
Package inbound. Friendly UAV on station. Ready to deploy.
I'm hoping that gets me something. Tag denied. How was that? My tag that got denied, or did my teammate Eddie?
Stealth bomber entering
Oh,
the AO.
come on. Yeah, we've lost half of it because nobody's picking up the bloody tags. Come on. Feel like I'm the only one picking up the tags at the minute. Same amount of time to kill with this M4.
Got your cover.
But already dying before I'm even in the map
Requesting
properly.
recon at my location.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO.
Suppression
Recon is
mine.
online.
Set. Throwing Semtex.
Wow, did I just kill somebody without seeing him? Denied that tag.
Swapping mags.
Stealth bomber inbound.
Right. Gotta watch out for that one. Guess who's Slim Shady?
Switching me!
Stay away from that section. Apparently, guess who Slim Shady can shoot faster than me?
Kill confirmed.
I keep confirming all the tags the best I can. We're only 4 points behind. Seriously, Slim Shady, how are you wiping my team? But yet I can't wipe you out.
Confirmed. Enemy KIA. Confirmed.
Oh, come on. Why are you always up my backside every time? I'm trying my hardest to push these tags. Seriously?
Tag secure.
That guy was laying on the bloody floor. What are my team doing?
Throwing subtext!
I'm not going that way because I ain't challenging that corridor again because everyone's watching it.
Activating suppression mine here! Subtext!
Whoa.
Hostiles in the area.
Hostile care package in the area. Enemy UAV active.
Okay, so he's on the floor. My teammate apparently didn't pick him up.
Gotcha, back me!
I know there's enemies on both sides. Oh god, every time I step out of here, my high alert goes off because they're so close. Yep. No matter where I go, I didn't dare move. I'm like, okay, I can get shot from my left and my right. That's why I don't go down the market area. Yeah, I know. Oh, at least deny my tag, will you? Don't run after the red tags, go after the blue ones as well. Come on, Jesus.
Hostile care package deployed. Hostile cluster mine active. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Enemy UAV overhead.
Ow, Jesus. I'm stunned to living hell.
Grenade!
Thank God for blast protection, that's all I can say. Jesus. Doing the grenades and everything else. And then an SAE takes me out. I weren't going to survive there very long.
Throwing subtext!
I was another behind kill, thank God.
Confirmed. Last minute.
Yep, we've not won this, even if we tried.
Confirm the kill.
Wow, 5 points by the time I'd
Mission
finish.
compromised. We're done.
Jesus, some of these did even 6 and 5 confirmed. Wow, that's not very many. This guy's had 13 confirms. Alright, how are we doing? I'm on 11, so I need 4 more. And then we'll have it gold. These current challenges are ridiculously easy. That's on 4 out of 16. Hydroelectric again. Actually, if I want to get some levels, I probably should level stuff up. Let's get the this one up to 21. Probably only need a few kills for it to level up.
Deathmatch.
I'm definitely not going straight through the middle like I normally do.
Changing mags.
There we go, there's 21. Now we can do the Lagman. That was a bit quick for him to shoot me, but I think it might have been a shotgun he killed me with anyway. Gotta be prepared.
Got your cover.
Enemy UAV active.
I don't see where that guy is. He's there. Or at least he was. Not that guy anyway. I headshot him at least. Okay. You apparently shot all my bullets back at me. Oh, the reflection in that pool is horrible.
We've secured the lead.
Changing mags.
What the hell? Oh, you're up there. Seriously? You're having to sit there to try and get some kills? That's mental. If he's still there when I come back round here, I'll be quite surprised. Nope, looks like they've cleared him off. Yeah, looks like they cleared him off from before. Alright, where are they now? Not gonna get a streak going very quick with this weapon, definitely.
Friendly UAV on station.
There we go, we finally got UAVs, so I've got a rough idea where they are now.
Syntax out.
Cold-blooded.
Cold-blooded. Jesus. Found it and killed me. Yeah, I need a slightly different weapon. Let's go with the Expedite 12, why not? Might be a shotgun, but might be able to do something with it. Or at least I'm hoping. As long as I don't try and challenge them from too far a range. Because I think the damage drop-off would take too long for me to actually kill people with.
Ready for tasking.
Wow, I got a triple out of that one.
Friendly cruise
Requesting
missile
recon fire.
deployed.
That was crazy.
UAV orbiting the AO. Recon standby.
I can't shoot, apparently.
Reloading.
Wow.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Apparently, I can't shoot a shotgun in the water, but yeah, my pistol's ineffective as well. That's crazy. Is there somebody coming in? Jesus. Okay, I should have just chucked that grenade straight
What's
out.
your back? Throwing thermite.
Oh, it's Thermite I've got on this class. I've got Survivor as my secondary.
Enemy incoming.
God, trying to use self-revive is going to be hard.
Grenade
2, and then he's sitting at the back of the map. Oh, once I get some attachments to make the range on this a bit better, it took it easier.
Near your position.
Thermite out!
I really need to change the thermite off of this. Wow. Yeah, I need to edit that.
UAV overhead. You're halfway to mission complete. Keep fighting.
And I want stims and probably something like that. Hip fire accuracy. There we go.
Hostile VSOL in the area.
It's level 2 now.
Reloading!
Just narrowly got that guy then. Right, now I spawned in, I shouldn't have the Viper anymore. Okay.
Strike. Find cover.
Got some pistol bullets in it. The fact that my teammate anyway attempting to take it out is hilarious.
You have the lead.
Yikes, watch out for that grenade. He's pushing through. Still a very crap range on this.
That's the mag!
No. I wanted the custom class that I'm on now.
Dropping ammo here!
Okay. Fire rate. Okay. So next time I spawn in, it should have changed my fire rate a bit more, so I've got a bit faster. I don't know if I've got to follow up with a lot of shots with the Expedite 12 and get it to level 7. I need all the fire rate I can get. I knew there was a guy there, but I've run out of his peripheral vision.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Can't get anywhere close to that sniper or anything. He's got his buddies watching him.
Secured the lead.
Reloading!
Yep. This is nowhere close to a one-shot kill. But yeah, I've been one-shot by the Expedite 12 before then. So, yeah.
Friendly airstrike in the AO.
Probably one of them sort of things where I say they're actually just gonna let you get a one-shot kill if you were to point blank range and that's it. Yikes.
Friendly sentry online.
Thought I heard what sounded like an enemy. Okay, apparently he turned off. Right, I'm running.
I'm loading!
Wow, even 2 shots and he still survives. Let's see. Yeah.
Active.
He's narrowly nearly dead.
Enemy in the area!
We've lost the lead.
It's hard.
Bring your six!
Okay.
Changing mag!
I don't ever check under there. Wow. There was nobody there until now. Seriously? 2 shots and he's still not dead.
Mission compromised. We have defeated.
When I level these shotguns up, they're going to be stressful. Last kill will be me. Nope. He's level 26, he's got Ghost. Well, I'm 39 now, apparently, according to the scoreboard. I've now got the Basilisk and Tracker perk. Ow. This is gonna be fun. No, go back to the loadout I'm on. There's no more modifications, okay. That's fine. Let's just hope we can get some decent amount of kills in this one.
Kill confirmed.
I'm with you.
Kill confirmed. Wow, everybody just blew me up in one room just then.
Flash, cover!
This weapon is horrible. Got an assist with that one. If I had something that would increase the damage in the damage range, then it wouldn't be so bad. See? That's like close quarters. It should have been a one shot. This patcher, you're just sponging bullets. That's crazy.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Don't know why I bother playing kill confirm, because half the time I'm playing with a team that ends up not collecting the tags. But yeah, the idea of kill confirmed is you're supposed to collect the bloody tags. And they're all in that corridor again. I might, after this game, take this off the rotation.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yes, we know enemy UAV overhead, and unfortunately I don't have Ghost or anything, so I'm going to be exposed. And I have a shotgun. So I'm at the biggest disadvantage of everyone.
Cover deployed.
Thank you for the deployable cover.
What's your back?
Not that I think it's really going to make much of a difference.
Flash incoming!
Friendly UAV online. Cold-blooded activated.
There we go, cold blood
Execute.
activated.
Kill confirmed. EKIA
At
confirmed.
least get the bloody tags, guys.
Our
Jesus.
UAV is orbiting the area.
Wow, that guy was shot by all of us, and even I didn't kill him.
I'm with you.
Cast up 716.
Confirmed. Enemy KIA.
Changing mag.
Come on.
Подтверждено. the kill. We have the lead.
I'm just mostly going after all the tags at the minute, just try and clean up some of the ones they left behind. And that was just an explosion. Just chuck that down
The
there.
enemy has the lead.
Let's make a long push if we can.
Our more strong
Wow.
inbound.
This is horrible. We're cold-blooded and high alert on now. I feel like for a shotgun I should be just camping it out.
EKIA confirmed. Confirmed.
Oh.
EKIA.
I'm already badly damaged after trying to reload and U-turn up. Wow.
Enemy care incoming.
Out!
UAV online. Secured the kill.
How I somehow survived that, I don't know. I definitely need to reload. Oh, another kill.
Launched an SAE. Enemy UAV active.
Or a pistol secondary.
Out the field. Fight back.
Wow. Not a big fan of how the SE just kind of slows you down in a massive thing.
Enemy incoming!
Check secure. Kill confirmed. Confirmed. Enemy KIA.
Reload.
Enemy fighter here!
Yeah, looks like they're on the way around again. Jesus.
Check secure. Kill confirmed.
Apparently I couldn't follow up quick enough with the shot.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I've stopped actively going after the UAVs now.
Secured the
Put him into survivor that time. That was a suppression mine. Oh, my reaction just died off there.
Covering a 6! Throwing a stun grenade!
There we go, got that tag.
Friendly counter UAVs on station. Hostile SAE incoming. Confirmed one.
There we go. Let's confirm all them. That's brought our lead a bit closer.
Stun grenade out!
Please tell me you clear him up. No. Because my tag was just added to the rest.
Enemy spotted!
Wow, they are all just camped out. Right, we're level 4 now. 4 out of 7.
Miro, multiple hit, throwing a stun grenade!
Doing alright so far.
Enemy.
Oh, I cannot win because that high alert is so distracting. Definitely ghost or something.
Secured the kill. Our UAV is
Oh,
orbiting
that's
the area.
crazy. Only 4 points between us.
Enemy in the area.
Confirmed.
Confirm the bloody kills were you guys, Jesus.
1 minute remaining.
Don't make me have to keep going down and doing it. Oh, my teammate cleared that guy up. I'm going after this guy.
Friendly SAE on the way.
Wow, apparently swapping to my pistol doesn't help either.
Friendly cruise missile approach.
Okay, I've kind of given them the lead now at this.
30 seconds remain.
He must have known I was coming or something to be laying there.
Hostile UAV in the area.
You gotta give me mad props for still running around with a shotgun even though we're losing. Wow. That was crazy.
Failed. Return to base.
Right, so what have we unlocked? A couple of attachments, a barrel and a guard. Oh yeah, you need to be re-edited. I didn't want to put assault on, I want per package 1. I wanted a launcher. Right, so the expedite 12. What have I unlocked now? Barrel. Movement speed and ADS speed. Hip fire accuracy. Vehicle steadiness, that has aim walking steadiness. Go with that one. I need to get the Bryson 800 to level 13 to get that one. Lockwood 327 and 28. Interesting. Might put a launcher as a secondary and just see how I do. Oh great, border control. Alright, so it's more about just being in the fight.
Covering your 6.
Jesus, there's explosions and drill charges and all sorts going off right now.
Miro, multiple flash.
Jesus. It's crazy.
I've got your back. Flash out.
There's so much going off just then.
Throwing Semtex. Changing mags.
We have secured the lead.
Can't see anyone at the minute. And again, I could be entirely wrong. Alright, so far so good, and yeah, skip, and into a bullet. I think one of these rooms has an upstairs area. I think I'm on the wrong side for it, though. I think you've got to be on the opposite side if you're going to want the open.
Syntax out! Flash,
I
cover
hear
fire!
market something, Jesus. Wow.
Friendly UAV online.
I might just use the expedite 12 again for a bit and just see how I do. Can't possibly do any worse than I'm doing now.
Throwing flash! Switching again.
We've lost the lead.
Wow. Yeah. This has no damage discernible to it at all, apparently.
Flash hostiles in the AO.
Watching your six.
Flashed hostiles in the air. Couldn't even see what I was shooting at. Took a chance and I won a gunfight.
Hostile in the area. Enemy UAV
Syntax
active.
incoming!
Oh, I need something to get me through this game. Right, I'm skipping
UAV
around.
overhead.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Red on ammo!
Blooded online.
Come on. Yeah, okay.
Enemies deployed a bomb drone.
Oh, I thought this one might have the thing I wanted. I know one of them is supposed to have an upstairs that you can stand on, but I've not found it so far. Wow! It's a 12 grade shotgun that ain't doing jack shit. I don't know why they're so persistent on everyone leveling this thing up. Because it's got no damage at all.
Enemy UAV active.
No damage, and there's not even a hardcore mode I could be playing just to get this leveled up. Don't even know if I've even chucked that right because I got flashed at the wrong point. Yeah, you kill at last. Jesus. This is horrible. Two shots and he's still standing.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Bloody hell.
Red on ammo!
They don't make it easy to look up at the UAVs sometimes.
Took out their UAV!
Enemy is gaining ground.
Wow, how did I survive that? I don't know. And then he's stood there following on. I probably should use a different weapon than what I'm using.
Covering your six.
But I've just not bothered most of the time. Wow, that nearly pulled me back into the line of fire then.
Multiple hostiles here!
Eye over.
Wow.
I'm reloading!
Jesus. Die gaming banana. Okay.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Okay, where is it? It says enemy UAV, but it's not physically there. Yep, I'm not going delusional, it's fine.
Enemy soldier here!
Yeah, no UAV.
Hostile spotted! I'm following you!
Wow, the range on this just severely drops off. I think I might swap out for frontal impact. Yeah, that might be better. If I intend to win this, which would be a miracle.
Enemy UAV active.
Definitely have to make a bit more of a tighter push. Alright, come on.
Throwing flash grenade!
Okay. Scormer.
Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area.
Hostile UAV in the area. Okay, apparently I can't stand back up now. I got the assist with that one. Come on. I was going to say, if you can't bloody get that guy, then you've got a problem. Come on.
Changing mags!
Wow.
I'm reloading!
This is crazy. Wow. Yeah. This map I don't like at all. It's my least favourite. And he's got a shotgun, and his shotgun's to be right in the back. High alert serves a purpose to know when enemies are behind you and things, but this map's horrible.
Enemy UAV active.
But if it's active, it's not in the physical field yet.
Counter UAV overhead.
Oh, there it was. I've just seen it.
Mission compromised. We are defeated.
We're doing alright so far. Come on, hurry up. Say cancel. Cancel the bloody thing. I'm not playing Border Patrol again. So apparently, even though I'd left the match, apparently you're going to force me to play this match, are you? Nope. It's not what I wanted. I told you to leave the queue, not go into a queue. Excuse me. Alright. How are we doing weapon-wise? So let's go to 11. We've not anything else for this yet? Nope. Well, next thing is a frame stock, and then a grip, and then a sight. We ain't gonna get anything like a muzzle until level 8. Any other shotguns available at the minute? Well, the Bryson 800 is available, and so is the Lockwood 300 now. But I need to get you to level 7. I think you need a couple more levels. You're maxed out, so I might swap you out for something else. What can I put in your place? I'm not using the M16. 545, I guess I can put you there instead. The LMG still needs some work on it. Swap the cruise out for probably a VTOL jet. I'm going to take kill confirmed off. Just because. Alright. So get 3 operator headshots with marksman rifles, okay? And then get 1 operator kill with C4. Jesus. Oh yeah, that's just the only bundles they've got. I know there's the endowment, and that's it. They're the only bundles in the store so far. Be interesting when the first Battle Pass starts. Of course, I've got the Vault edition of the game, so that means that when it comes to the Battle Pass, I think I get the first one free. And then it's just however many points I want to pay for the next one after that. Holy Jesus. We're nearly 40. And then there's only 15 levels, and then that's it. We've maxed this out. Albagra Fortress.
Team deathmatch.
Let's go for another close quarters again. A long shot. And dropping out the window, he killed me.
We have the lead.
Well, at least I got a kill anyway.
The enemy has the lead.
Wow, I must have used all my bullets because it must have been, well, shells because it was reloading as I tried to shoot that guy. It's not got a very big mag, I've got 5 bullets total.
Stun grenade out! Planting mine!
Nobody up here? Nope.
Enemy contact!
Of course, trying to run around this place with a shotgun. Apparently that guy was sitting in a bush and my teammate ran past him.
Setting mine!
I say teammate, but then again, when has my team ever helped me? Okay. Oh, this is always fun. My teammate was in the room behind me and I never heard him die, so... That took me 3 shells to kill. Thank God I was able to reload.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Thankfully there's no tags to collect either, so I haven't got to worry about that.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
That helps.
Flooded active.
And apparently following up with that guy didn't... Ah, there we go, we're level 5 now. I think we have a stock frame unlocked now. Which is fine. No, don't want that. The Expedition
UAV
12.
overhead.
Aim walking speed certainly better.
Got the sniper.
Okay, that's my teammate over there. The other guy's gone that was here, I don't know. Okay, so Scottish Haggis is in that window.
Enemy UAV active.
Enemy UAV active.
We've lost half the field. Fight back.
Can't actually
Enemy UAV
there it is.
overhead.
Ammo. Enemy.
Of course, as soon as I take one out, someone has to do that to me. I mean, I am rocking a shotgun after them. Wow, I ran straight into that. That was not very fun. Okay, they're just popping out of doorways now, apparently. I think I've got some sort of magnet on me for these metal bombs. Wow. I thought the mortar strike had finished, but no. Nope, apparently something else is going to take me out now.
Hostile mortar strike incoming.
I had to freaking bend down to reload.
Hostile care package deployed. Enemy UAV overhead.
Got you that time.
High alert online.
Not that high alert really does anything for
Enemy
me.
care package incoming.
Because he was behind me and the high alert didn't tell me.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Yeah, we know hostile UAV in the area. It's always in the area.
Ground.
Yep, Scottish Haggis is behind me again. He's always behind me, never in front.
Hostile cluster mine detected.
Jesus.
I've got your back.
Right, so there's nobody up here then, it seems. Except in that room.
Mission failed. Return to base.
Well, that was horrible. You've just got to ask yourself why. Why is everyone doing so bad? Because everyone else was camped out and I can't camp to save my life. God, this takes so long to get through. Embassy.
Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound. Copy that. Longbow 3-1 is on station. Strike inbound. Longbow 3-1 flying outbound. For RTB at this time.
Start with the expedite 12 for a minute, and then if we get anywhere, we'll keep what we're at. But if we start to get loads of failed attempts, we'll just change to the Scar Age or something.
Team deathmatch.
thought that was an alleyway, but it's not. And they got a kill. Took me more bullets than I probably truly wanted to after
The
expand.
lead is ours.
But yeah. Got another point blank. Sounds like the best place to be hiding. That guy's got the lock words, whatever it is. See, this map's got a lot of tight corridors, so it's easy to get some close quarters kills. That's what I need. Well, the thing is, a lot of people are going to be sitting in like corners.
UAV standing by. Friendly UAV on station.
Requesting recon flyover.
I'll add to our current UAV.
UAV is on station.
Oh, ain't going round there we go. This guy's sniping all the way down the back there, because that's what narrowly missed me just.
UAV ready. Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Oh, I forgot I've got a launching on a bloody pistol.
Calling in a counter UAV.
Friendly cruise missile inbound.
I forgot that part. So yeah, I instantly ran in there thinking, oh, I can get him with my pistol, and then I'm like, oh no, of course I've changed it, haven't I? It's a rocket launcher now.
Cold-blooded.
Jesus. Reload.
Covering you. Hostile.
Counter UAV is returning to base.
Right. Any more for any more? Not so far. So they're watching out there. Yeah, I was going to say, he's just going to sit there and wait for everyone to come back out again. The hell was that? I've just walked past. Oh, nice. I ain't got this sniper yet. This is one of the ones I'm yet to unlock. Scopes it incredibly quick. That was a headshot. Thought there was somebody else there, but nope, apparently I was wrong. Nope, nobody else down there. Shows how wrong I truly was. Wow. Let's see what you killed me with. Yeah. That sounds about fair. I didn't want to stand back up though.
Friendly UAV online.
Did you get him? Good.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Wow. Got a kill.
Enemy UAV active.
Red on ammo. Took out their UAV.
High alert.
Got high alert now.
Friendly SAE launched. Hostile cruise missile incoming.
When is SAEs ever friendly? somebody a minute ago. I think they've just run up here. Yikes. Somehow I survived. Don't know how. One level away from being done with this shotgun. At least done with it for a while anyway. Because I think it's level 7 I've got to get it to. Nuss Nuss. Hello, Nuss Nuss. The embassy's full of things.
Here.
Oh, my teammate.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Enemy UAV overhead. Boom.
Hostile care package in the area.
Of course, as soon as that high alert thing went off, I should have known he was behind the courts. Okay, he's down low, not up high.
Hostiles launched an SAE.
Yeah, it runs quite too fast for you to really target it. Chuck that randomly over that way and hope to get somebody. Hoping to get some variable long shots.
Enemy UAV active.
Enemy UAV. There we go, that's another kill done. Wow. Tried to reload there. I think if we get a higher magazine, this might be a bit easier to deal with.
I'm with you.
Yikes. That about nearly killed me. And there's one more to my left. I'm just being a bit cautious at the minute. Oh, we're alright so far.
Flash, cover your eyes.
That's teammates. Sounds like there's a flash nearby.
Dropping ammo here.
Nice.
Dropping ammo here.
Just in case anyone wants it. Ooh, that was lucky. Only there was a better range on this.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Okay, so they're nearby.
Snipers down.
Got that guy. Much more head in this direction.
Friendly UAV online.
And the UAV online. Wow, I narrowly escaped that guy then.
Gaining ground. Don't let up.
Oh, he's upstairs, and that guy was just to my left. Did not react fast enough. And that guy's got a terrible shot.
Ennemi repéré.
I think he thinks I'm dead.
All hunters, mission accomplished. Lack a job.
You went running after me, didn't you? You really did. You had to come running after me. Busy reloading. Got flashed. Hey, I'm level 40 now, and we've got 19 kills, 10 deaths. That's pretty good. And that's usually a shotgun. Alright. So even picking it up gives you a bit of XP. Interesting. Rear grip, recoil control, that'll work. It'll help stop the recoil. We're nearly level 7 with this now. We're just slightly under the halfway mark. Might swap the secondary to be a pistol. But it's better with shotgun, really.
Team deathmatch.
Of course, obviously, it doesn't swap straight away because I've already loaded into the match with this custom loadout.
We've taken the lead.
Come in. Gotta be a bit more cautious with this one. I can't just run and run.
Contact!
Helps with the recoil a bit. Wow, I hit marked somebody with that. I should have the pistol secondary now. No, apparently not. Ooh! I killed Tesco's delivery with this thing. Jesus. That's crazy. Yeah, I should have a... Oh, that's because it thought it was on the other class, that's why. I put a pistol on the bloody M4 class, didn't I? I hate that it doesn't fully do what you want it to do every time. Alright, once this is level 7 we can stop using it for a bit.
Stun incoming!
And here's somebody, but they could be upstairs or they could be downstairs.
Ready to deploy.
Yeah, they were upstairs, I thought so.
UAV standing by.
Wow.
Friendly cruise missile approaching target.
There we go, level 7.
Counter UAV running signal.
And he's apparently just sitting there.
Counter UAV offline.
Requesting recon flight.
Copy that. UAV on. Enemy UAV located.
Sending thermite.
There we go, got thermite kill.
Max.
Alright. Oh, come on.
No signal from the UAV. Recon is down.
Yeah, someone's got rid of my UAV. They've either taken it out physically or... I don't know if you can hack them in this game.
Reloading.
God, that was very delayed. Tesco's delivery is sniping apparently with an SPR whatever.
Friendly UAV on
Pressure
station.
mindset.
My player's skipping
Friendly
around
UAV
again.
online.
Thermite down. Changing max.
Jesus. This is crazy.
Changing max.
Stay friendly cruise missile deployed.
Halfway to mission complete.
Friendly UAV on station.
Killed Tesco's delivery. Right, so according to that UAV there was a guy behind us, but looks like all my team's here now, so we're fine. I think he's on my left. Jesus. That blast damage is really something.
High alert online.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy that. UAV. Hostile
The
UAV in the
UAVs
area.
are all around now. So there's going to be another guy come around here again in a minute. Wow.
UAV is bingo fuel.
How am I still alive? I don't know. Let's put the
Requesting
counter UAV up.
UAV.
Copy. Counter UAV is blocking enemy recon. Counter UAV
Flash
destroyed.
out.
Anyone going to make a push? I know I'm camping really hard, I know.
RPG, take cover.
Yikes. Don't like the explosives that are coming through here.
Flash incoming. Grenade. Suppression mine out. Reloading.
Oh, come on, I could not have reloaded any slower. That was insane. If I just reloaded like 2 seconds quicker, I could have had my VTOL then. God, I camped so hard to try and get that VTOL.
Sending thermite. Changing mags.
Got you that time. Unfortunately, I don't have enough attachments on this to make it an effective damage range or anything. Whoa! Just spawned in them now, the first thing I see is that. Wow, when I chucked that thermite, it seemed like it weren't even spinning. And you're sitting behind the doorway.
UAV
Sending
overhead.
thermite.
Hostile UAV in the area.
In the area. Throwing flash.
I've got this stun grenade enter. Scouts Kino.
Reloading.
Jesus.
Hostile SAE incoming.
Flash out.
Our UAV is
Reloading.
Let's reload.
Thermite at changing mags.
There we go.
hostile cruise missile launched. Hostile SAE near your position. Enemy UAV.
Wow, how did I narrowly escape that? I don't know. And then I got Tesco's delivery again. Oh, the only thing with that SAE is it just slows you down and just drags you back to where you were originally running from. Go. Okay.
Airstrike. Find cover.
Precision airstrike.
Multiple movers.
Wait, that time. God, I wish I wasn't. Seriously, I wish I wasn't jittering around the screen so much. I might actually stay behind cover for once.
We've got him on the run. Keep it up.
Sending thermite.
Yeah, Tesco's delivery apparently, yeah.
Thermite's out.
Apparently he's sitting in one room. Okay, now they're going to run away with this match because they've just decided to do that.
Target area
SAE
marked.
inbound.
Sending thermite. On your 6. Target area marked. Throwing flash.
Chuck out and suppress.
Mission complete. Solid work.
Alright, 17 for 15 and we got it to level 7 now. Thank God. The Cronus Mini Pro, that's why we had to get this to the level it was at. Okay, so you're waiting for data center. See if there's anyone who's online who wants to join. No, nobody's online at the minute. Yeah. What have I unlocked for you? An optic. Why did I need to get it to level 7 again? Was it that Cronus Mini? Probably. Yeah, I've got nothing else unlocked for this at the minute, so yeah. You still don't have a muzzle unlocked, but you have an optic now. Yeah, the Cronus Mini Pro, that's new. I need the 890 to get that one. When do I unlock another barrel that might give me more range? Tube ammo capacity, damage range, no, that won't be a good one. Probably want a muzzle. But I need the Bryson to level 13 in order to get that to level up. Lockwood to 27 and the Expedite 12 to 28 if I want the 12 gauge Dragon Breath. Jesus. 26, 17, 22. Yeah, I think there was like some exclusive grips as well. Don't want any of those magazines. Under barrel, they're a waste of time. SPX 80 to level 8 to get that one. The LAB 20 Lockwood Mark 2 to level 2 to get that one. I need the MCPR 324 to unlock the last ones. Signal 50 needs to be level 3, but I haven't got that unlocked yet. That's another level or 2. EBR, Lackman. Most of these are all level 21s now. Yeah, I've unlocked just about everything for this now. What's its camo challenges. Get 30 kills while prone, and yeah, so I've got to get a load of prone kills, apparently. Vel 46 to 27, 22 and 20. Yeah, so I've got to get a bunch of Vel 46 kills to get the rest of the attachments for that. Lockwood 300 to level 4 if I want that one. That might be better because it's got better ADS. So yeah, I might have to play with the Lockwood for a bit then. Let's take the Expedite 12 off and get the Lockwood. Is it the Lockwood 300 or the Mark II? I need to check that. That was for the laser. The Lockwood 300, so it's the shotgun. That's what I've just put on. Because I think it's a that unlocks at level 2 for it anyway. It's interesting how there's all these different attachments and things.
Reloading.
So apparently we're on.
Deathmatch.
Oh, we're on border patrol again. Yay, my least favorite map. I'll try and stick more to this left-hand side, I think. I'm not even using the Hurricane at the minute, but I use that in the beta a little bit.
Flash grenade.
Online.
Yikes.
Online.
My first kill of the game. And I've got to reload. Oh great, it's got only 2 shots. It's kind of like the I don't think what the shotgun was from Black Ops 1, the very first one. The Olympia. That's what it reminds me of. Now I think about it. God, that was an interesting weapon to use. Oh. Didn't realise I was running out of the combat area. This the building with the upstairs area? No. Maybe I'm thinking of a different map. I'm very confused. At least a friendly SAE is fine. Okay, apparently he's already killed me before I even aimed at him.
Activating suppression mine here.
Friendly UAV on station.
Alright. So there's a guy hopping around.
Thermite incoming.
We got one. Jesus, toast and 2 MP5s. Yeah, I only need to get you to level 2. Then I can put you away.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Just unfortunate that... Wow. This is bad.
Friendly counter UAV is online.
I thought the Expedite 12 was bad as far as like
Hostile UAV
its
in the area.
non-one-shot kills. But this is worse. Because it's only got 2... It's got a one-shot kill every time, but it's only got 2 shells in its barrel. That's what's worse about this one. Jesus. Apparently I couldn't even get Cinnamon Boss.
We hold the advantage. Take it home.
Cinnamon Boss.
Their ammo box.
Well, their ammo box is gone.
Get to cover.
Yikes.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Crazy the fact that it takes that amount of craziness.
Our counter UAV is active.
Hey, we got
Friendly
continued
UAV on
active.
station.
Wow. Even though I pulled the pin, it took a minute for that animation to actually react. It's like I was being drawn towards that guy then.
Friendly cruise missile approaching target. Enemy UAV active.
Yikes.
Flash incoming.
Oh, I can't see anything, and I don't even know where I am. Okay, stay away from that section, because that guy's up there. Oh, you.
Reloading. Contact. Activating suppression mine. Dropping ammo here.
Wow, that was a long shot and a half to take. And QWERTY got me. Kind of a shame too.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
Perhaps if I was using my M4, I perhaps would have got my VTOL by this point, but I need to level up all these different weapons. Just in the hopes that I start to unlock some decent attachments. Might actually at some point make some use.
Friendly cruise missile deployed.
Wow, the fact that I reacted that quick is amazing. Oh, did itchy nose.
Friendly UAV online.
Wow, I'm all the way into their spawn now, it seems. I was going to say, something's causing high alert to react with me. Oh, he's all the way over there, I see. That explains everything. So are these guys just camping in the back of the map?
Max. On your six. Taking fire.
Looks like that's what they're doing. So yeah, we've got level 2, so now we've got the thing unlocked, it seems.
Flash out.
Alright, so I'm in the truck now.
Dropped an ammo box. Load up.
Wow. Oh, trying to hide in that box was not a good idea because I basically jumped out, turned around and got shot. Oh, come on. Wow. I got a hit marker on Hurst and that's it.
We're on the advance.
That was weird.
Keep
My
the
screen
pressure
said I
alive.
did that where it was going up. I wasn't even pushing up though.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Wow. Some of these shots are mental.
Contact.
That was intense. Duns, crumbs, something. Not the worst in the world. Right, so I've got that now. I think it's level 3 it's got to get to. That's got better damage range. Yeah, because I've got to unlock, I think it's a barrel or a laser. It's a laser, so that might be level 3. No, it's level 4, quick fire laser. Because that only gave me a muzzle. That's got to give me a stock, quick fire laser. Got a muzzle at level 7. So 7 is when its range of perhaps increased. It's not going to get a bigger ammo dump though.
Longbow 3-1 flying outbound. For RTB at the sky. Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound.
Playing the hotel. Shotgun actually might be alright. Won't be able to do any one-shot like first blood kills. That's for a definite. Oh, I see. Scratch that, I did. I took a chance. What the hell? Seriously? My own grenade, even though he put one bullet in me, actually killed me and counted his kill.
I'm on your 6.
That is the weirdest sort of thing ever. I'm skipping around the place again, so yeah, I gotta get used to that again. User 1 whatever. Look at that, he's posted up on a bloody wall. Boom. And you're posted up on a wall again. This is going to be a very slow game because they're all just sitting around. And I'm running a shotgun. Which is probably not the smartest idea. Because of the long lines of sight. Take a bullet. Alright, okay, running around like this is crazy.
X-rays nearby.
Oh, right, so you're sitting all the way down there in that long corridor where people like to sit.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Alright, here we go again.
Cold-blooded.
Apparently that didn't even touch that guy. I must have shifted very slightly to ignore the guy. He always seems to be posted up on absolutely every side. Still somehow winning even though I'm using a shotgun. Probably because most of my team are actually picking up all the kills. I'm just
Throwing shock stick. Enemies close.
going to be in a distraction most of the time. Take a bow. Okay, there's nobody back here now. Killed with drill charge. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I got killed with a drill charge. Oh, you don't see that every day.
Get to cover.
So, actually, I might swap weapons to this guy. I'm gonna need some extra bullets to deal with these guys. There we go.
Reloading.
Enemy is close.
Any more? No. Okay, apparently there is.
Friendly UAV on station. You're halfway to mission complete.
Sounds
Stay
like the
sharp.
post just come.
Changing max. Sending thermite. Switching max.
Okay, switching next. It's a shot for shot remake that time. He got me, I got him. Need to stick some suppression mines down at some point. I like how they're able to cling onto that pretty easily.
Friendly SAE on the way.
Suppression mine set.
Just suppression mine and forget it. Okay, that SAE just knocked me off my target, but that's fine. I know where they all are, they're in the bunkhouse.
Our UAV
Captain's
is orbiting
got your
the
back.
area.
Just seen one of them. Captain
Friendly
Bud.
UAV online.
Killed me. The hell is going on with his gun? It was firing for a second. Wow, the Fennec 45 has a ridiculous fire rate.
Friendly UAV on station.
And he's got it green as well.
Target marked. Request fire mission.
Enemy UAV active.
Apparently my aim wanted to go up a little bit.
Hostile UAV in the area.
There's nobody around here now.
Watch out.
Oh, bloody hell. Wow, you hardscoped so badly down there. That's ridiculous. Jesus, there's bullets flying
Friendly
everywhere.
UAV online.
Reloading.
Wow. It's crazy. Just
Changing
think.
max.
I'm pushing around with my team.
Sending thermite.
Nobody around there. Nobody there. Yeah, something set high alert off a second ago. It must be down that corridor again.
Changing mag.
Standing by.
UAV standing by. Let's call it in.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV is on station.
That might help us
Recon
figure
online.
out where everyone is. Okay. I'm skipping. Wow! Look at this guy. Bounce around the map. Bounce around the map. That is a hack and a half. It's gotta be. Look at this.
Suppression mine out. Planting sonar. Changing mags.
Planting sonar. What sonar system were you planting, mate? Where did he just disappear to? He was here a minute ago. He's gone.
I'm reloading.
We've got him on the run.
That
Keep
was
it
very
up.
weird.
Thermite out.
Our UAV is
I'll go
orbiting
this
the
way
area.
round. Looks like they're not in the penthouse.
Mission complete. Solid work.
Do you have any timbers? Interesting. So close to 41 at the minute. His XP is draining. Alright, let's back out. Just double check on that weapon thing. I think it's one of the lasers. Yeah, level 4. Yeah, it was level 4, not level 3. Fennec 45, apparently. So I've got the Fennec now. Might equip that for a bit and see how I do with that one. Gonna put my custom package on now instead. But can I edit that and take high alert off and put something else on? I guess overclock is better than nothing. Hardline maybe? Yeah, because I haven't seen any recon drones or anything for a while. Might play for one more game. Let's see if we can get to 41 before we wrap up. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. This sounds like a pre-started game, so it sounds like some terrible.
Team deathmatch.
Jesus, there's already a chopper gunner in the air. Wow.
Overclock online.
Yeah, this game's been run away with, we know that.
Reloading.
I'm just gonna stay indoors for a few minutes because that's going away. It's going, gone. Well, at least it looks like it's going, gone, but I think it's still in the map.
Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile mortar strike in the area.
course, I ain't got ghosts, so yeah, UAVs are gonna pick me up pretty easy. But I can't win whichever side I go for.
Friendly UAV on station.
Alright, but each time I notice there's a risk to pee me off now. Yeah, this was a pre-started game, so I shouldn't get the loss for this. Just the fact it's going to take a lot of kills really quickly in a rapid succession in order to
UAV ready to deploy.
get this back.
Hit hard.
That's my teammate. Let's call this in.
Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online.
That should help my team a little bit.
UAV ready.
Wow, I'm low on ammo already. Take the PWS then. Only that one doesn't have any bullets in it because that apparently, even though I was looking at the guy, I didn't kill him.
Trophy system out.
Enemy contact!
UAV is bingo fuel.
Chucking a few trophies out.
Mission failed.
Lost stat prevented. Yeah, well, we'll play another one because that one was already pre-started. So we didn't really get anything from that. Looks like I must have killed him. And the highest level except for I saucy on my team. Right. It's not got anything already unlocked, has it? No. Oh great, we're playing El Asilo. I've got to be careful. Go get 2 more headshots with a marksman rifle. Might be a bit more stable if I weren't using crossplay, perhaps.
Team deathmatch.
Alright.
We've taken the lead.
Put
Reloading.
that down there.
We've lost the lead.
There you go, one. Get away from that guy. Seen 2 guys go up here.
Swapping mags.
That's pretty good.
Standing by.
The lead is ours.
I need mags.
Oh, come on.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Trophy system out.
That was a bit unfair.
Requesting recon on
Oh,
my
we'll
location.
stick a UAV out.
UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
I prefer the old click a button UAV, not show that little tablet. Shotgun, I'm guessing. Yep, Lockwood 300.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
We've taken the lead.
Oh, my teammate killed him. Wow. That guy ducked into the garbage pretty quick. Right, hardline will be active in a minute.
Hardline.
Switching
Friendly counter
mags.
UAV is on station.
Watch your back.
Any more
Friendly
for any
UAV
more?
online.
No more for no more so far.
We've lost the lead.
Yeah, we know we've lost the lead. I know there's a guy on my left.
The lead is ours.
Enemy UAV active. UAV ready for task.
Yikes.
UAV standing by.
Oh, nearly.
Requesting counter UAV.
I could have had all of my streaks down if that guy hadn't been sitting in the corner.
Copy. UAV orbiting the AO. Recon is online.
Hostiles launched a cruise missile.
Not that they should be able to see very clearly. I knew that was going for me. Cruise missiles go nowhere but for me.
Trophy system online.
We've taken the lead.
That's a known fact for a definite.
UAV is being refueled. RTB at this time.
Okay, so far so good.
Our counter UAV is active. Friendly UAV on station.
There's somebody.
I'm reloading.
I think he's here on my right hand side. Okay, apparently he didn't register on my screen for a few seconds there. And then proceeded to shotgun the hell out of me.
You're halfway to mission complete. Keep the pressure on. Overclock.
Overclock, okay.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Wow, there was two of them and I could not keep my sights on one or the other.
Trophy system out. Following you. Switching mag.
Our UAV is
Yikes.
in the area. Enemy
Reloading. Red on ammo.
I'll take you for a minute.
Changing mag.
Yikes.
hostile care package deployed.
Any more for any more?
Flash.
Yikes. We come behind.
Ready to deploy.
Right. Definitely gonna need a different weapon now.
Trophy system online.
UAV ready for tasking.
Up to UAV. Take this.
Calling in the counter UAV.
Let's call in the UAV while I'm at it.
Requesting recon at the location.
Copy that. UAV is on station.
I'm reloading.
Yikes. Come on, I need one more.
Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO.
Here he comes.
Ready for tasking.
Beetle.
Requesting close air. Target marked.
Copy that.
Wow, I camped so hard to get that
Go
then.
for tasking.
First VTOL of the game.
Counter UAV exiting the AO.
Trophy system out. Last mag.
Dude. Definitely gonna have to find another weapon. Yikes. rank 41, Fennec 45. That's alright because my UAV is just going to keep taking them out.
Trophy system online.
Well, it's not a UAV system though, is it? It's a, E12.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Nice. Oh, you lucky sod.
Counter
Enemy
UAV.
UAV
Trophy system
online.
out.
Right, here we go.
Phoenix 2-3 flying outbound. Flying.
I'm reloading.
Friendly UAV on station.
The UAV on station. Yikes.
Swapping mags.
Alright, let's go upstairs, so I've got to head them off.
We've got him on the run.
UAV is
Red on
orbiting
ammo.
the area.
I'm red on ammo. That means I'm
Hostile
low.
FAE incoming.
Trophy system online.
Well, that VTOL didn't last very long. Usually VTOLs last way longer than that.
Good job.
Weapon swap. 2211. And we're 41 now. I think that'll do. Picked up a lot of weapons in that match. Ooh, I got out just, I could hear it ticking down. But yes, anyway, for those that are watching live on Twitch, don't forget to hit the follow button. For those watching this as a VOD later on YouTube, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give it a like, and I'll see everyone next time.